back, guys. Welcome back to another show. Today, we're talking about the Champions League. Arsenal at the Emirates. I keep on saying it. I say it online. I say it on social media. I say it here on stream. A different type of Arsenal. It's difficult to beat them at the Emirates. I said this when we're predicting games. Every time we predict games and Arsenal is involved, I always say it. It's hard to beat Arsenal at the Emirates because that Arsenal, they're an Arsenal that their defender will score you. You will not be able to score them. Their keeper is prime.
They are just
Raya will
unbreakable.
show you that he's one of the best keepers in Europe. A lot of things when you play Arsenal at the Emirates just
They
happen.
are
People
just
always talk about how
unbreakable.
Arsenal
Unbreakable.
complain about how Arsenal they're just so defensive and everything, but go and play them at the Emirates, and then you see that they are not just defensive; they will also attack you and they will score you. Look at what they did to Atletico Madrid today.
Ah.
Shocking.
You know the funny thing? After the first goal, I saw hey what's his name started to make like three changes. I was like, okay, let's see what he's doing. Three changes. Okay, let's go there. My brother, after the three changes came three goals. After the three changes came three goals. Floodgates. Let's open the floodgates. That's what they did. Gallagher could not run. Galadog. I was surprised. See the second goal. Miles Lewis Skelly ran
Ran through
all
their
the way
midfield.
from his half.
Ran through their midfield, bro. AB said
And
boring, boring Arsenal. How are they boring?
push boring.
Did you watch the
Hey,
game? Yeah, well, that was
God.
a boring game.
That was not boring, no. Hey, I enjoy. In fact, after that second goal, I just like, oh my God. How good can it get?
I think it's. I think for me,
Ah,
it's up from here. It's up from here. Yes, as we said, Alvarez needs to leave ASAP. Maybe Alvarez should come to Liverpool. Maybe we should go and sign Alvarez.
you guys should just wait. You
Maybe
are
we
still
should
trying
sign
to
Alvarez.
you are still trying to solve the problem you want to still add Alvarez. Ekitike,
Man,
you not solve
you know what
it's
crossed
like
my mind when I was watching that game? I was
what?
like, is this not the same Atletico Madrid that
Alright,
Liverpool played? That there were
yes,
two goals and they came back 2-2 and we struggled and last minute became.
exactly,
I'm like, this is
exactly.
the same Atletico Madrid that Arsenal they are playing them like,
My brother,
man.
it's
It was, but
different.
anyway, Atletico they had some chances, but
Mm.
bruh, there was no
GG,
chance. And
GG.
Gyökeres, people have been saying Gyökeres has not scored in a long time. What did he do today? He
Those
scored.
goals were they were good. He needed it for his confidence, especially the
No,
one
it's
he
the
first one he got,
the
the
goals were
second
good.
one he
Were okay.
directed it.
He adjusted it and he scored it. Yeah, okay, he said I have a soft spot for me. What me? No, no,
He
no, 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 no.
admires them. Yeah, he admires them from far, wishing that Liverpool can be like that. But brother,
No, hell no.
you will not like
Hell
to be
no, I
like them.
don't. I don't.
Okay, okay,
I
okay,
don't.
okay.
Like
Because
I always the only reason why I'm bigging them up is because
well, you know they are the
I
most complete
appreciate.
team in Europe.
You said what?
They are the most complete team in Europe.
Yes,
Arsenal,
yes. I don't disagree with that. You have to
very
understand that Miles Lewis Kelly is Arsenal's team B, and he made that kind
fast
of
team
run,
B.
had that kind of performance. That's
Oh
Arsenal's
God!
team B.
And
Martinelli is
he played
team B.
against Atletico. That's the team
Yes,
B.
Martinelli is team B. Right? I know Timber started today, Saka started, of course, some of the team A players started, but still, like that team, they have what it
There's no
takes what it takes to
difference.
win
There's
something.
no difference.
They
Teammate,
have what
team
it takes
B.
to win
There's no
something.
difference.
It's not about soft sport, man. I'm just calling it as it is. I have a feeling Gyökeres will brace. I had a feeling Gyökeres will brace tonight. He will go on a run now. Arsenal have nice run of games. Yeah, Arsenal, man, the good game from them. Let's move on from Arsenal before people say we're glazing them too much. Let's go to other teams.
No,
Let's
but
see
they
what
did well.
they did well,
They
but
did
yeah,
well.
I think my last take for
Atleti-
Arsenal, my last take on the Arsenal issue is they
mm,
deserve to win a major trophy this season. This team
me too. There's no
needs
how.
to win a major trophy.
There's no how
If,
they don't with that team.
with that, if they don't win a major trophy out this season, man,
Impossible.
football is unfair. Or Ateta just fumbled the bag.
Impossible.
One of
Impossible.
one of
Except we're watching a night. We watch a nightmare. It's a nightmare horror movie we're watching for season 4. Arsenal will win a
you have to give
trophy.
it to them, man. You have to give it to them. SSB, you're right. We have to give it to them.
They did well. They
It's hard
did.
to score them.
Low key, I enjoyed the
It's hard
game.
to score them.
Like And the funny thing, out of because I was switching between games, like it, it was always funny that every time I switched, I was watching Arsenal Atletico, but anytime I switched to other games, I came back to Arsenal immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So long they score. I was just like, oh my god, I'm back here again. This
4-0, man.
am I the
4-0.
cause of this? Am I the cause of these goals,
Mm.
brother? I
4-0.
wasn't the cause.
4-0. It was really good. Was Magnifico said what's stopping Arsenal from winning treble? What's stopping Arsenal from winning treble? Honestly, like
Ah,
right now that they are leading, now that they are top of the table, what's stopping
mm,
them from winning the Prem? They just literally have to
there's
keep on
nothing.
winning.
There's nothing.
They
To
have to
be
keep on
honest, there's
winning.
nothing.
Who
There's
is going
nothing
to beat them? It's hard for even the big six teams to beat Arsenal. Man City
as
have to
they
go
are.
to the Emirates to defend. We don't improve we don't improve in our form. They
No,
go to Emirates,
AB is not because of one game.
it's
No,
not
no,
because
no,
of
no.
one game.
Absolutely not. No. In the weekend, they were good. In the weekend too. They were good in the
Oh,
weekend.
AB. Okay,
We've
AB,
always no,
AB,
no, no.
AB, come
We've
on
always
now.
criticized.
Am I overhyping them? What
We've
are
always
you not watching
criticized
them?
Arsenal. We've always criticized. I know he's talking
Yeah.
from the lens of a Chelsea fan that doesn't want them to do well. It's fine. I also don't want them to do well. It's okay. We are like that in London. London remains blue. We don't want their progress. Okay. But that said, when we see good football, these days it's hard to see good football. If we see good football, PSG, Arsenal, let's admire it.
But
Do you get what I'm
Arsenal played
saying?
Fulham, right?
Yeah.
They beat
And
Fulham.
we're always critical about them. Like,
No, they beat
oh, it's only
Fulham now.
set
They
piece.
beat Fulham.
They beat Fulham. Oh, it's only set piece they have. But they find way to
So
win
who
games.
cares? Like AB, okay,
Today
yeah,
they scored
we
from
say that
open play.
their
Three
game is
goals from open
their
play.
play style is boring, but who cares? They are winning games. They are winning games,
Mm.
right?
Is it even as boring as how Chelsea won the Premier League those years ago? Those
Nobody
time?
cares. At
No,
the end of the day, you look
no.
back and you look at, oh, did they win a trophy? They did. They
They
won a
did.
trophy. You won. Who cares? I'm telling you, like this team, only reason why I'm saying that they should win a trophy is because of how defensive they are. Why it's hard to score them, and how they keep
Mm,
on winning games, even though it's
mm.
scrappy, it's crazy. They're even winning games you don't expect them to win. They are winning
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
So
That's true.
you have to
You
give
see
it
the
to them.
comments from Magnifico. I've said this so
Hopefully,
many times
Bayern
on
their
this live.
nemesis.
No, 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 no. That's Odegaard. Arsenal
So they are
without
better
Odegaard
without
is a
Odegaard. Okay.
is a blessing in disguise because Odegaard is the one that has been holding them back. Last season they could have won something. See,
Mm.
Easy is different beast.
SSB said they are coming for that Chelsea 15 record. Say because you guys don't maintain the same energy. That's why. Yeah. We don't maintain the same energy give me for Chelsea. Like give me for Chelsea. But we give Chelsea come here and Andy's here. I mean he glazes Chelsea. Oh no, he is the one that puts down his own club.
No, I
So
don't put down my club.
you
I
always
just
put
try
down
to
your
be
club. All
realistic.
the guys are here
I
know
try to
this.
be,
You always
I
put down
try to
your
be
club. You're
realistic.
like, oh, let's have a slow start. When I come here and I say
And we've had our
we
slow
have a
start.
comfortable
We
win
are
and I
moving
hype my
now.
club. You don't hype your
We
club.
are moving now. We are moving now.
Now you're hyping your club. You typically don't hype your club. You
No, no, no.
don't give
The
energy
guys
to
on
your
floor
club.
they are moving now. Say Kingsley is Chelsea fans who cannot stand us now. They don't want them to win. The SSB, we don't want them to win. Truthfully, Spain, every time they win, it pains us deep in our hearts. It's what is paining AB on this life. How with these people from London? Every time we see Tottenham, Arsenal, when they go
Yeah.
down, it's our joy. Do you get what I'm saying? We're always happy. But that said, to be honest with you, I learned a lot. You say,
So,
Andy, your second team won well
yeah,
today.
Newcastle, right? Newcastle, they beat Benfica 3-0.
Okay. Is that what we say my second team?
Yeah. Newcastle, the second team, yeah. Newcastle beats Benfica.
Oh my
Um,
god.
but yeah, let's move on from Arsenal. Let's move on from Arsenal. I know
Let's
AB.
move on.
Let's go to AB's
PSG were
team.
good.
Let's go to AB's
PSG.
team.
Let's
Let's
go
go
to
to
PSG.
PSG. Let's go
See
to
what I
PSG.
mean? Chelsea has never won the league playing boring football. That was media creation. We all know. Oh yeah, tell me when we won the league with boring football. AB, let's not open this can of worms, please. Let's not do it on this live, please. Please. No. I'm not a Newcastle fan. No.
Yeah,
No.
because
AB,
a Newcastle fan. You're hiding.
I'm not a Newcastle fan. I'm a Chelsea fan, not Newcastle. Right? I might admire other clubs, but yeah.
Yeah, but
But
that
which one are
PSG.
you going
What's
to?
going on with PSG, man? Let's talk about PSG. I know
Oh,
AB will be excited for this one. Let's talk about PSG. This team, PSG, they are insane. 7-2.
brother, every
I think
time
that's
I,
the score. That was the
every,
score.
every
7.
time Kingsley, every time I switch on and I watch PSG, like I was watching on my phone, right? Second, there's just something new to learn from Enrique, brother. There's something new he's bringing in. Like I've been, to be honest with you, I've been trying to follow him
Yeah.
and say, okay, what's this guy? But it feels like you can't just predict him. The way they move is like he's updated the patterns of play.
It's
Do you get
true.
what I'm saying? It's updated. So in case you had the previous expo, brother, you are in for something new. Now they are moving in a different way. They were good.
Even
They were
Dembele came off the bench, I think, and scored. So
good. They were good.
PSG, two red cards.
You-
It didn't make a difference.
Does red card make any difference to PSG? It is
Difference.
red card. And you know, I told you this in off life. I say, what is just paining me is that he said they made me think Ten
Ten
Hag
Hag is still at
is a
Leverkusen.
Leverkusen, is still Leverkusen coach.
Every
Ah,
time PSG is not a football club, it's a university of football.
okay. My, you
Wow.
got it. You got it. It's a uni. I'm telling you sincerely. If you are bored, right? If you are bored and you just really want to, just get me. I have my own notes, anyways. Sit down, just watch. Just sit down with your drink or anything. Just sit down and watch a PS. Any PSG game you pick, even the one that they struggle to win, you thought they struggled. There's still something to learn. There's something. I'm just like, where is this guy? Like, I think he's moved. Like before, it was Pep that was this wizard in football. Do you get what I'm saying? Now I just think he's Enrique.
Enrique
You
and
know how hard.
Max
You remember you know how hard PSG's fixtures are.
is
Their
tough.
fixtures are hard.
It's
They are
tough.
top. They are top. They are top. I don't know how they won those 3 games. They are top. Ah, Magnifico, anyone, any drink. I don't know what drinks. Any drink, just have it and just watch and just take some notes. Learn from the masters.
Man,
Oh my
PSG,
God.
yeah, yeah. I was just thinking to myself, last season we played PSG, Liverpool, we played PSG. They beat
That's a
us.
different PSG
It
to
was
this
hard. It
one.
was hard, right? We were even stronger last season, and it was hard for us to
Mm,
win. Now this season,
bro-
anything that makes us miss PSG, we're
brother, avoid them. You see, anywhere PSG is on
we're
the
not
Champions
surviving them.
League, that's the hard side.
Especially with our current form, we're not surviving them.
Kingsley, in the next round, any side PSG is on is the hard side. Because you are, if you, anybody that, since that loss to Chelsea, I don't know, it's like this brother has updated his manual and journals.
If you meet you guys again, you guys might not like what you see.
What dead?
You might not
He
like
will,
what
rip,
you see.
he will rip out the world champion badge from us and then you world champion. Fuck. He will rip us. No, but it will not be that bad. He said Michael Edwards has mandated Slot to start 2 months coaching training with Enrique. Hopefully after training. Our power from okay, now please leave this guy alone. Leave this guy alone. Leave
It's
this
just like
guy
your
alone.
slot.
Ah,
Say Arsenal will handle PSG. I don't think so, man. The PSG they beat Arsenal at home and away last season.
no, that was last season.
What's the
Ah,
difference? What would change?
but Kingsley, I'll come to that.
What
But
would
you know
change?
what is paining me? You know we almost hired Enrique. I'm
Yeah,
just reading AB's
you said we
comments.
almost hired Enrique. I know.
I just think it will be different because now Arsenal, there's a new dimension to the way they defend.
What's the
When they
difference?
want to Kingsley, before, okay, look at it. 2 years ago, when Arsenal used to defend, it felt like they had 6 at the back, then 3. You get now, it was very like, see, they defend
Yeah.
in their box. Now, when they defend, they are not like defending to death. No, they
Mm-hmm.
just stay mid block. Let's see how you get through. Even mid block, Seb, you can't even get through.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll give, of course, like I'll give credit to Zubimendi and all of these guys.
they did
If
well. They did
PSG
well.
meet Arsenal at the Emirates, maybe it will be tough. But at the end of the day, this PSG team, they are exceptional. honestly, apart from Chelsea, the Chelsea win which surprised everybody, I
Mm.
don't think you I don't think you have it in your mind that PSG will get into a game and they will not be favorites to win that game. I don't think because they have really crazy people.
Yeah, yeah.
Said, in the form
Nobody
of
like
I still shut down Vitinha. Arsenal will have to do the same.
will
Yeah,
have to do the
unless
same because
Zubimendi will have to be on Vitinha or somebody else. Anyways, I don't know if Zubimendi will be on Vitinha, but somebody has to hold Vitinha in the Arsenal team. They have to have a plan. But aside that, even Ateta, we all know Ateta will do 3 DMs. We all know he'll be
come
scared.
on, that's the
Let's be honest
problem.
here. Let's be
That's the
honest.
problem. Once he
He'll
sees
be
PSG
scared.
three DMs
He
and
might
he
do
stifles
3 DM.
them, they end up losing. But
So
today he really went out like feel like there was no, they started this thing from yesterday. First give them cold showers, refused to give them hot water after training. I know Ateta likes to play mind games. Why is it that it was when they came to train on the pitch, they're about to go and shower and go and relax. Then you say hot water is not working. Come on. Come on. What's Ateta up to? I just feel maybe it's that hot
man,
water that
that's
affected their
funny.
game today.
That's funny. That's funny. But anyways, let's move on from PSG. PSG, they are a very, very good team. Let's talk about City. Haaland keeps on scoring.
Oh,
Jesus.
brother.
This guy is on
See,
maybe you might be right. Though. This guy is on track to do 40 goals. He's on track to do
40.
40 goals actually.
Are you talking 40? Me, I'm thinking 50.
He's thinking
40.
50 goals, 40 plus. Because
Is
he
it
he has
close
had how
40
many
in
games?
the Premier League? 40 in the Premier League or 40 generally? Which one is
I'm
he be
talking all
talking about?
competitions.
No, you do more than that.
You do more.
You do. Do you know? Have you gone to check the way Haaland scores his pattern? Should I tell you his pattern? He's not
Yeah.
scored. I don't think he scored hat trick this season. I don't. Maybe someone should
He
fact
has
check that. I don't think so.
he might
I
have
don't
no.
think so.
You don't
So
think so?
he's always, yeah, he's always 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. That's how he's been scoring most of the time. 1-1-2. So in every game he scores. So if we assume he stays fit for every game,
Haaland,
that's
Haaland
30
has a
hits.
hat trick now. He scored a hat trick, but international break,
When
right?
no, I'm talking of league and normal club football. Club
Interna-
football.
international break. That's when he
For
scored a hat
club
trick.
football, it's club football I'm talking about.
Doesn't have a hat trick. But that guy's on a scoring streak though. I think he has been how many games now? How many games has he scored in? Is he more than 7 games consistently or something?
See Haaland.
Yeah, Haaland's on
It
also
should
on
be
a
up to
scoring streak.
7. I think
7
so.
plus, right? Including international break game. Let me
It's up
find
to
out.
7. It's up to 7. It's up to 7 because they've played 4 that I remember that he scored. It's up to
Wow.
7.
12 consecutive matches for club and country. Yeah. Insane. 12 consecutive matches for club and country. That guy is insane. Haaland keeps on scoring. City, man. City too, they don't look like a bad side. Now, I asked you before that City,
Mm.
I told you before that I think City is back. Do you think they are back?
I watched a video today from Paul. Is it Paul Mesa also? Used to be a footballer, I think ex Chelsea, and he said he doesn't think City are a top side this season, right? And he gave so many valid points. Like he's just thinking, how does City win games without Haaland? Can they win games without Haaland? Right? So I just like, brother, we can't see. Till Haaland, if Haaland gets injured, let's know. But that's a genuine concern, right? If you remove Haaland from that City side, what happens?
But if
I
your
think
striker
the
is
team.
if your striker is fit,
Mhm.
right, then what's the point? What's the point like wondering if can they win games
No,
without
no,
like what's the
no,
point?
no,
Like
no.
your
What
striker
I'm
is fit, your
saying
striker
is,
is fit, right?
I
It's part
know,
of
but
the team.
I know it's part of the team, but it feels like it's one man, mainly one man, that is really pushing them.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Yes, Haaland is
Okay.
scoring. Yes, Haaland is doing more than what we expect him to do based on how
Mhm.
he used to perform in previous seasons. But it's
Yeah.
not just Haaland, it's the way the team plays. What will you say about O'Reilly? What will you say about
So
how
good,
they are
O'Reilly.
defensively? What will you say about
Yeah.
Nico Gonzalez? What will you say about Foden and all these other guys that play Doku? What will you
True.
say about Doku to this season? Like there are other guys too in the team that are stepping up, that are doing
Mm,
well, right? You can argue that the way Pep has aligned his team and the way they don't look too
mm,
exposed defensively, right?
yeah.
And when they attack you, they have numbers in the attack. And
Okay.
lucky for
Okay.
them, they have a
Mm.
striker that can actually put the ball at the back of the net. You don't want Haaland
Okay.
to have
So
a one-on-one with your keeper. You're cooked. It's going to be a goal.
SSB
It's
is
going
saying
to be a goal.
who gets the goals if Haaland does not score for City?
Who gets the goals?
Yes.
Let's check City's bench. I want to see how City's bench
You
look like
the
so
only
I can answer.
person there is maybe Mamouche. But
So
Mamouche
Mamouche,
he say it's a team strat AB saying it's a team strategy, not only Haaland.
it's not
Say
only
City need
Haaland.
one more goal scorer. He's also saying people are sleeping on City this season.
They are.
What's that?
I'm telling you, people are sleeping on City this season. I was trying to check their bench to see who's there. Foden was on the bench today. And Nuri is back and
Arrested.
he was on the bench. Omar
Mm.
Mamouche is available. You know,
Back, yeah.
yeah,
Came in.
they have guys. They have guys. They have guys. Mamouche is a goal scorer too. Are you guys forgetting? Mamouche scores goals. Mamouche actually
Mm.
does score goals. You guys are forgetting. I know, like their goal scorer will not be as clinical as how Haaland is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to add that Haaland is a plus to any team, whether it's at
Yes,
City, at Real
actually.
Madrid, anywhere Haaland is a plus
Dortmund, yeah,
because he
yeah.
can score. But using only him as is the reason for their success, I don't think it's a complete story. I don't think so. It's more than that.
But question. Do you think that if Haaland is not there, they get less wins than they are getting now?
It's
AB
hard
is
to
saying if
say.
Haaland is not
It's hard to
available,
say.
they would use two center forward. If Haaland is absent, they will use Mamouche plus 4-4-2. Mm, Guardiola plays 4-4-2 sometimes.
Mamouche can score. You guys don't know that Mamouche is a really good player.
He's a goal scorer too, I
Mamouche
know.
is a really good player, guys. He's a really good player. I think Pep will figure it out. But of course, Haaland is a huge addition to the side. I'm not going to rule that. Haaland is a huge, is a cheat code, but yeah, they
Yeah.
can do more. They can do more. Say, can City or Chelsea take Salah for 15 million?
Keep your
Salah will
player.
help City in that sense of.
Keep your player. I
Okay,
don't
now
want
you're
it.
giving up on our legend.
We
You're
don't want
giving
to.
up on
We
our
don't
on
want a
our on
player.
our
We don't
legend.
want. We don't want a player with one leg. Keep
Come
him.
on, man. Okay, now, come on.
Thanks.
Say who
Even
are
if he's
City,
free, we don't want.
who are City top scorers this season? After
After
Haaland,
that's good to
probably
know.
be
Let me go and check.
Doku, Foden will be the next couple guys, right? Those are the guys I know that have scored this season for them.
Goal
Doku has
scorers.
scored. Foden has scored.
Different. They are not. They are
Reinders,
not really. They are not really prolific like Haaland.
yeah, but Haaland is yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But
Kingsley is
it's
coming. We'll
fine.
see it once Haaland gets that injury. Anyways, he might stay fit. It's not like I don't think it's fair for us to say. Uh,
What if he doesn't get injured? You're just assuming that Haaland will get injured, but what if he doesn't get injured?
so
So
Haaland has 11 goals in the league. Semenyo, Thiago, Mateta. There's no City player. The no other City player. Hmm. Kingsley, no.
I
The
know
next player, the next City player has only 2 goals,
who is
and it's not.
affording.
I'm not even sure. I'm not even seeing him on the first page.
Say no team is prolific like Haaland.
Is it no team top 19? Is only Haaland that is there. Let
It
me
says,
see Chelsea. How many
and if we know
players?
it's coming, City will have to find other ways.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guys, I don't think it's a big deal. This whole thing
It's
that
a
we're talking about,
big
I don't think
deal. It's just like when
people are
it's
just
just like when it's just like when Aston was so dependent on Saka. People kept
okay.
on saying it. Oh, if Saka this, what happens? Last season, we said it again about Salah for Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool are so dependent on Salah. I said it so many times that if he gets injured, what happens? Right? You guys were lucky he didn't get injured.
Yeah.
but now he's no more available. And see what's happening.
He's
Do you get
available. He's
so?
just not informed.
He's not available now.
No, he's available
No,
to play. He's
don't.
just not
He's
informed.
not available. Is he there?
He's there. What do you
We never
mean?
see him in
You guys don't
games.
insult, don't insult,
The last,
don't insult
the
our,
last
our
game,
legend.
the last game he missed almost a goal that we know Salah scored. We just assume that's not Salah. That's somebody else. That's an imposter.
Mo Salah
That's an
running down the
imposter.
wing.
It's not that one we saw. It's
Mo
Man
Salah. Leave our player
U.
alone, guy.
It's
Leave
not
our
Mo
player
Salah
alone.
we saw. It's Salad we
This
saw.
Salah,
It's
this
Salad.
is a
Salad
Haaland,
we saw on Sunday.
it's a Haaland carry job. We just can't see it yet. Wow,
Yeah,
you guys,
that's it. I'm telling you, don't worry. You will see.
you guys are doubters. But anyways, let's move on from City. There's one person I want to talk about.
Oh,
Marcus Rashford. Rashford, Rashi
Rash is
left
best.
United to
Mm.
show us that hey, he still has something. He still
It's
has
not
some.
washed.
I still
It's
have
not
something
washed.
to give. 2 goals, and
Yeah,
those
well,
two
good.
goals were crazy.
Mm.
Those 2 goals were crazy. The first goal, I was like, okay, I did not
Okay, yeah.
expect it because he like the ball was just there. Before you know it, boom.
Boom, he's
So
go.
I'm like, what? Then the
But Rashford
second
scores.
goal,
He scores those type of goals. He scores those
yeah,
type of
I know.
goals. Yeah,
I was just expecting him to shoot. I thought he was going
yeah.
to pass or something. The way he was
No,
delaying.
Rashford.
Then the
Mm.
second goal, touch, finish. That's what I expect to see from Cody Gakpo.
Oh my God! No, please don't bring
My
Cody
my
Gakpo to
left
this
winger should
picture.
be doing that for my team. Touch, finish. You cut
Finish.
in, you adjust it, and then not
The
you
last,
hit the
the
post.
last time
It's
you
going in.
had that was Diaz and Mane.
Ah,
Those times have passed.
it's
But Gakpo
crazy.
is scoring low key. He's still
Yeah, he's
scoring.
scoring, he's scoring, he's scoring. Actually, Gakpo is actually
Right?
picking up goals. Yeah, he's actually
He's still
carrying.
scoring. Even if
In
you
the
guys are losing, he's still scoring.
he's still trying his best.
With the
Ikeda said
L's,
his
he's scoring.
legendary status is not legending anymore. Bro, come
I
on
will not
now,
leave
come on.
this.
It's Mo Salah, come on.
He's,
Okay,
he's,
see who
he's
wins right
most
now.
salad
City
himself.
versus Arsenal.
Ah.
Honestly, I would honestly feel like it's a draw or City City might win
The
one
next
zero
time, never, never.
at the
The
Etihad.
next the next I will tell you this thing. And I'll mark it. We can clip this that I said now. You see that draw they got in Emirates. The next time they meet, Man City is losing. They are going to collect that L.
I don't think they will
They are
lose.
going. The ex student is going to school the teacher.
I don't think they will lose.
This is the time that Guardiola should bring out his book and learn. Learn from the people that have come from behind, not ahead.
Nah,
Right?
nah. The only thing that Arsenal
Mm.
would do if they play that game that would be really, really like scary would be set piece. Because Arsenal, we know that their set piece situations are
But
crazy.
Haaland will not everything now. Haaland has been
Well,
the one saving City from set piece issues.
yeah, but that's
Brentford
what
is
I'm
same
saying.
them.
That's what I'm saying. Haaland cannot be the
Yeah.
only one, right? Set piece is a big advantage for Arsenal. They do it better than
Mm.
any other team. If you go and check
Anybody like
their set piece start, I think I read their set piece start like beginning of this season. Like almost a huge percentage of their goals come from set pieces. Like a huge percentage of their goals. Today they
mm,
scored their first goal was a set piece.
set piece
Gabriel.
here.
Their
And see
second,
the way he
their
walked. See the
third
way he
goal,
walked.
their
He
third
just
goal,
ran like this.
second goal was
Ran his side.
Martinelli. Second goal was
Ran.
Martinelli. Third goal was I
Mm.
think Jokeres. Their fourth goal was a set piece.
Was Yokeres too.
Yeah, it was a set piece that a corner that Gabriel nodded back and Jokeres like
Not dead.
they played
Tap
this
it
in,
in.
hit it in with his
Yeah.
hips. So is the same, that's what I'm saying. Like that, if they play that game, I'm
Mm.
telling you that set piece is what City needs to be worried about. But if City can defend Arsenal set piece, City would win that game.
But at City, can they defend Arsenal set piece? I saw them struggling against Brentford.
Hmm? So
I saw them struggle. Yes,
that's the question now.
and and Haaland really helped them in that game. He really helped them, like defensively. I think he's the tallest in the City side.
Yeah, he
He's the
has to.
tallest in the City. Yes,
He
he's
has
the
to be.
tallest. So
Hmm.
I think Kolo Toure this time has just told him, brother, if it's anything, go back and defend. Go and help your
Mhm.
team. Do you get? We want you to get win because he's the tallest, right? So
And you get to
there's
that
no how.
ball. You get to that ball. You
Yeah,
get to the ball.
yeah.
SSB said Rashford just stay there and don't come back to the EPL. So the only thing Rashford did in that game was just the 2 goals.
To go.
At least he
AB.
scored.
He
No, but
scored.
AB is going to is hard to please, man. AB is hard to please. When if AB is a coach, it's hard for you to please
Oh
AB as a
my
coach.
god. It will
AB
be
is
like
hard to
Enrique's
please.
junior brother.
AB is like, hey, you did not do anything in that
You
game apart
scored.
from the
You
two
scored.
goals.
But you scored, but you know you
You
didn't
did
do
not
anything
do
in this game.
anything.
You know. You know.
Ikeda said we have the same Rashford skill in Rio also. His goal against Newcastle screams class. Unfortunately, that bowed fraud wouldn't play Rio. You know the funny thing. Let me tell you something.
Mm,
Today, I actually went back to check Jurgen Klopp's lineup in the last
okay.
season. In the last season of that Klopp was our
Wow.
coach.
Yeah.
I went to check the lineup of how he was using players, and I'm really
Yeah.
surprised that that and his slot wants to play Gravenberch as a centre back. Gravenberch is not a centre back.
He's not.
I'm also
Not.
really I'm also really surprised that based on what Ikena is saying made me remember that he does not sub in the small boys. The amount of small boys that club keeps on subbing in games, I'm
My
like
brother.
subbing the small
And he,
boys.
and he still wins game with those guys.
If Rio is on
Kinsley,
the bench, we could have brought in
even in
Rio.
that boy in Doya, be in what do you call that plays midfield in
Nyoni.
do some
Nyoni.
Ioni. Yeah,
I
look, like
brought him
just
in.
bringing him, brother, come in and run. Wow, Bagman was at St. James's Park. Oh my God! So I was at St. James's Park tonight. Beautiful night, boys. I
I
traveled
traveled
from
from
Spain
Spain
for
for
the
the
game,
game, leaving
leaving
my
my
house
house for
4 a.m.
oh God,
Wow. That's
wow.
some real that's some real love right there, man. That's some real love. That's
And
some real love.
I'm happy that they
Tsunami.
won. I'm happy that they won as they traveled because
Wow,
yeah,
that's some big love.
it
Wow.
was a good game. It was a good game. I didn't watch all the whole
3-0.
game of Newcastle. I was coming in and
Mm,
going out of the game, but they played well.
they did
Mourinho
well.
looks lost.
Hmm.
Newcastle were good. They were excellent, but Mourinho looks lost.
Mm. Yeah,
He,
that was the exact
SSB
question that SSB was
saying,
asking. How
he
was
say,
Mourinho
Bagman,
looking
how is
today?
Mourinho looking today? Anyway, Bagman will give us more insight. He was at the ground, right? But the few times I was there, like, no,
Mourinho is
no.
cooked.
They got a red, but still,
Yeah, but that's a real fan. That's a real fan. Actually
yeah.
travels for the game. Wow. Big up, Bagman. Big up. But yeah, interesting stuff, man. That going back to what I was saying about what Ikena said, I think he needs to take more risk. Another thing that crossed my mind, you see, Ateta was winning the game, and what did Ateta do? He removed Gabriel, and I think he removed was it Saliba he took off or something? He changed center back for center back.
Yes, like
Center
for
back.
like.
He brought in a center.
Is Gabriel and brought in Mosquera.
Mosquera? Why can't my coach just take out a center back?
Mhm.
Bring center back. Take out a what you call take out a midfielder, bring in a midfielder. You get what I'm saying? Why are you trying to do some mental
Mm.
gymnastics with the people that you're trying to put in certain positions? Like it just does not make any sense. Um, AB saying Mourinho is yet to lose in the Portuguese league. That's his focus. Okay, Mourinho should
Lost
retire.
all he's lost all three Champions League games. Right? He's lost all three Champions League games. That's the point. He lost against Chelsea, obviously. He lost against Newcastle. I don't know who he lost against, but at
Mm,
least Mourinho of old.
yeah,
Anyways,
it is what it is. So this
yeah,
has to be the most humiliating, almost humiliating for Mourinho. Football is life. Why should anyone retire from football?
yeah,
You can keep coaching
yeah.
till a long time.
He loves it.
I don't think he will
Kingsley, as
retire.
I am, I'll be honest, even as people say Mourinho is washed, there's a lot to learn from the Grandmaster. He's a master, the special one. Yes! Even if it's just to shine his shoe and just, Master, teach me something.
This,
Let
you know
your
the
boy
funny thing, guys. I'm going to tell you something funny, right?
what?
This is exactly what you were saying about Annie Slot last season.
What was I saying? I say a lot of shit.
You
What was
said
I saying?
there's a lot to learn from Annie Slot. There's a lot to learn from Annie. What are you learning from Annie Slot this season?
I've learned a lot from from Annie Slot, actually.
Mm.
things that I should not be doing as a manager and as a coach. Yes, no, sincerely, I've learned a lot from him. Right? If
This
you are
is
not
exactly
sure,
what you were saying
life
last season.
for
There's a
life,
lot to learn from Andy
life for
Slot.
life. And we're still learning from him. We're still learning from him this season.
Wow, then Ateta Stoke City football out anti-footballing Simeone. It's so funny because
But
defensive
Liam,
team
he
versus
was good
defensive
today.
team.
Yeah, but
Defensive,
it
the two
was
defensive teams
say no hot water for Atletico. Go.
go home dirty.
Oh
See,
my God.
I don't want people to say bad things about Mourinho with all these defeats. Say it's a lie. Mourinho is not worse. That's media tale. These guys have hated him since day dot.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
Actually, they've
AD might
never
have been
liked
right in
him.
that call though. Like Mourinho as Nottingham Forest coach or manager.
That's where
That could have
that's
been
the
a great
best
idea.
person for them. Yeah. Because that team is so good.
Mm.
So good for him. Like
Nottingham
defensive
Forest have
structure is
appointed the
there.
manager, right?
Counter Sean Dykes. Sean Dykes. From pan to fire. That's when they've gone.
Man, Nottingham Forest, it was good to know you guys, man. It was good to know you guys. Happy championship. Hopefully.
Are they
Hopefully
going
that's
down?
not your case.
Are they going down?
Man. He said he's not. I don't know. I'm just saying. He said, he said Mario will cook with this Liverpool team. What? Nah, man, Liam, stop, man. Stop.
That
He
means your
says
coach doesn't know what he's doing.
he's not what he just makes bad career choices.
Oh my God.
Poch for Nottingham
Yeah.
Forest. I really Poch. Like the Pochettino.
Nah, AB, no. Absolutely not. He's not suited for Nottingham Forest. For USA,
How
do you know
is
how many
Poch even
games
doing?
this
That was
guy has
what I
lost?
was about to say. How is Poch even doing for
Please,
US?
oh, bad. He's doing bad. I think you just saying he got his
Pochettino,
first win
man.
out of 7 games. Anyways, if it's somebody I know, he will call him a bad fraud or a fraud.
Pochettino is he brown? Is he bowed? He's not bowed down.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not
Ah
bad.
man. Yeah. Let's check some of the fixtures that are being played too. Which other game surprised you apart from that we've not already talked about?
I think the Napoli game, I think SSB mentioned it was a total mess.
Oh, is it the
Yes, it was a total mess.
wait, let me see,
Napoli,
let me see.
PSV versus
PSV
Napoli,
versus Napoli. Yeah, that game ended
6-2.
6-2. Damn.
Oh, that was a total. I was there at 3-1 when they gave
Mm.
them that red card, right? The red
Yeah.
card incident was very funny. I think their striker, something happened, and the referee blew maybe a goal kick. Then he started doing this to the referee, like, are you like, you know how they did,
Yeah.
like, something wrong with your head? This is it. Referee gave him red card for that. Yes.
It was like
He was doing like this to the referee, like maybe he's dumb or something like that. Referee just brought a red card. Red card, leave the pitch. I saw you doing like this to me, in my house, to me. Out, go home, go home. Then he started explaining to the ref, oh, misinterpretation. He said, no, I saw you putting your hand to your head and abusing me. Go, it's a red card. VAR didn't overturn it. My brother, they didn't send because he was very abusive to the ref.
it's football.
I've
You
said this
can't
several. Anyways, he was very abusive to the rest and 3-1. Even when they had 11v11, it's not like they were pulling up trees.
yeah.
Napoli were bang on average. Do you
Mm.
get? In the funny thing is that they held several training sessions using De Bruyne
Yeah.
because Rasmus Højlund was not around and he's missing another striker, right?
Yeah.
They had several training sessions using De Bruyne as a striker,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then comes this match where you should use him after you had several practice sessions. You
Mm-hmm.
don't use De Bruyne as a striker, right? So it really surprised me the person he put up front. And the person got red card anyways. At the end of the day, 3-1 turns to 6-2.
Damn.
Yeah, 6-2.
Damn. Guys.
He said he was just pointing out a head injury. What head injury was he pointing? There was no head injury. He didn't kick Dara. He didn't kick anyone. No one. He was abusing the ref.
Wow. See, last month Conte subbed KDB and KDB was pissed and had words for Conte. Then again in City game, same thing. Yeah, like I don't even know why he subbed out KDB in that City game. At uh, anyways, it doesn't make sense. They had a red card in that game, so he was looking for who to sub out, and I guess Kevin De Bruyne. I had to sub him out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, Conte is a flop in Europe. He's good in domestic leagues, but European games is nowhere. Man,
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on?
Yeah. He's
It's
not. He's
crazy,
not.
man.
He's not. I said this era. Like even when he was in Chelsea, he never does well in Europe.
Mm.
Or with most of the time going out in second round. That's when he goes out. That's when he goes. He's not a competition manager like international, right? But he's a looker, the Napoli
Napoli
guy.
guy who got red card is even in my fantasy Champions League team. Bro, that's funny, man. Let's talk about tomorrow's fixtures. So Atletico Bilbao play Qarabag, Bilbao at home, Galatasaray, Bodo Glimt, Chelsea, Ajax, Real Madrid, Juventus. That's a
Yeah.
game. Real
My
Madrid,
brother,
Juventus.
I have match tomorrow. I don't know if I'll watch that game.
Sporting, Marseille, Monaco, Tottenham, Atalanta, Slavia Praha, Frankfurt, Liverpool. Oh my God, I hope we don't take another L. Bayern,
Are you
Club
pretty
Brugge.
when you are calling Frankfurt Liverpool?
Ah man,
Guy,
I hope
guy,
we
hope
don't
you are,
take.
hope you
I
are
hope it's
checking
not
your blood.
5 in a row.
Liverpool fans, hope you are checking your blood pressure.
What happens if it's 5 in a row?
Don't say that
No,
now.
let's
Don't say
actually
that.
explore that possibility. What
Ah,
happens if it's 5 in a row?
if it's 5 in a row, it means that all Liverpool fans at this point should get a blood pressure checker to make sure
If
they
it's
stay
five in a
alive
row,
and
if it's five
healthy.
in a row, then
Yes.
it's bad.
Then the coach needs to go.
You think so?
Yeah. What else will I say? 5 in a row, like most top clubs don't accept 5 in a row. That's 5 consecutive losses. You lost both in Europe and lost both in your league.
Mm.
Ah, brother, that's bad. But anyways, you can trust the coach. Guardiola also had how many in a row? 6 or 7.
They had what was the meeting about SSB?
Yes, yeah, I think yeah, yeah, yeah. Say Kingsley, I saw a story like that. I don't know if it was real.
What was the meeting about? Emergency meeting. Wow. It can be easily 5 in a row. I mean, it's against Frankfurt. Yeah, it can be five in a row.
Give them some hope
No,
now.
no, 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 no. It can be 5 in a row. It actually can be.
5. Damn, that would
So
be
would you
that would
want
be
Klopp back? I mean, I don't know if you guys saw his interview that he did
flop.
on the
I saw it.
Diary of a
I saw
CEO.
it. Yeah, what did he
That
say?
brother is not coming back. He says he does
He
not
said
miss the job. He does. I will want me personally. I want my coach back.
he's stressed. He
I
was too.
want him
It's a
back.
stressful job. It's a
It's a
stressful
stressful
job.
job. He said he does not miss the job, but man, if we get Klopp back, I know that that team will change.
So he said he does not miss it.
He said he doesn't miss the job.
Oh my god, that mean it was just too much for him.
He said he does not miss the. Yeah, he missed some of the relationships, but not standing in the rain or this locker room. That he does not miss the dressing room. Doesn't miss any of those things. He doesn't miss it. So I don't know if he will ever come. I don't think he will come back. Right, but if he comes back,
Oh,
mhm.
Ike, Ike said the meeting was about what I said early, taking coaching classes with Enrique.
Are you
Yeah, I
serious?
see. Ikena,
Nah, Ikena, you're
Ikena, too
trolling, man. You're
serious.
trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling. Let me find out what's going on.
So he says, so it's possible Slot can be sacked. I don't think he should be sacked. I don't think so. Give him one full season. He said, Andy, in the history of Chelsea, when a manager is doing bad, Chelsea has an emergency meeting. What happens to the coach? My brother, you know what happens. This question doesn't need answer. He's gone. He's gone. Next game or 2 games later, he's gone. Anyways, usually when Chelsea has those emergency meetings, they typically try to understand what has gone wrong. Then
Yeah.
Abramovich sets his expectation. Then they set like recovery time for the team.
Mm.
Then Abramovich starts to appear in training.
To see what's going on.
Yes. Sometimes he comes with his helicopter, not his helicopter, right? He comes for the train. He now comes to watch the training to see. Because sometimes it's not about the losses, it's about the mood of the dressing room. What's the mood of the dressing room? What's the mood of the players when they are doing their training? How are they in the gym? Are they little talks here and there? Are the big guys in the dressing room unhappy?
Yeah, I believe it's coming.
AB, AB, AB will still stand on his
Man,
point that Liverpool they are too big, they are too small.
they are
He
not
said
big
Liverpool is
enough.
not big enough
We're
to
not big
fire.
enough. Abi, who do you think
Oh
we
my
are, though?
God.
Abi,
Oh my
you'll be
God.
shading my
You are,
team, oh, Abi.
you are testing FSG.
Abi, you're shading my team. What's going on?
But there's
I don't think
there's
we,
nobody to bring.
I don't think
There's nobody to
anything will
bring. You
happen.
guys don't sack him.
We can't sack him. But then I guess
Oh,
this is the thing.
there's Kingsley,
We
there's
can
someone
sack
around.
him.
There's someone available. There's someone
Before you
available.
say who
You
is
know.
available, we can sack him. But the problem is the reason why they will not sack him is he has already earned some credits with winning the league. So they will just take it as, oh, it's a transition season. Let's give it time.
Season. He will give him 1 full year at least.
Yeah, they'll give him to the end of the season before they make that decision. I don't think they'll do it halfway through. But
Mm.
anything is possible because by December, if he doesn't do well, I think they can sack him by December.
There's a coach available.
Who is the coach?
He wins trophies too. Is his Dutch brother, Ten Hag.
God forbid.
Ten Hag will take you to the
God
dungeons.
forbid. What?
Ten Hag will take you guys to the dungeons. But Kingsley Loki,
Man, these
if
Dutch
Ten Hag,
coaches, they
if
are looking
Ten Hag,
shaky. Dutch
if
coaches
Ten
are
Hag,
looking shaky.
If Ten Hag comes, he say I think he say, if Ten Hag comes to your team, he can change things around. Shey you know, it's
What is he
possible.
changing? What is he changing?
You have a good setup. You don't have Onana in goal. First of all, let's start from
Is that
there. Your
so you can't
defense
bring
is
all these Ajax
decent.
boys. You can't bring all these old Ajax guys.
The good thing about him being in Liverpool is FSG are the ones that sign players,
Nah.
right? FSG signs players.
Hank from Breaking Bad, man. Liam, that was a good comment. I'll give you a bump for that. For those who know that get it, man. That's a good comment. That's a good comment. He said the confidence level is an issue. I think confidence level is an issue. It's not good to be
Yeah,
losing. I think if we had
too
beaten
much.
if we had beaten
Yeah,
United,
there's
I
no.
would be so confident that playing Frankfurt, we might
Yeah,
beat Frankfurt, we might be back.
yeah.
We need that one game to get the
To bounce,
engines running,
start. Yeah.
to get the blood pumping. But we need that game.
Mm.
SSB says Slot has until Brentford, in my opinion. Congratulations on William. If I were Slot, I would
Yes,
go
just
defensive
go
against Frankfurt.
defensive. Yeah.
Defensive. He will not go defensive. But it's a good take though, AB. It's a good take. Just go defensive. Just at least the thing is we're conceding. So why not make that your
Something
focus?
different.
We have people that can score.
Clean sheets. Stop the rot. Clean sheets.
Stop the issue. And
Mm.
then now think of how we score. At least let's go counter-attacking for Frankfurt. Right? Away games, we can do some counter-attacking type of setup. And that's what Amorim
Mm.
did against us. Amorim literally did counter-attacking against us. That's what he did. Right?
Not
So
even work. It didn't even work hard against you guys.
we let them win that game easy.
It
We
didn't
let
really
them win
work
that
hard
game.
like that. Yeah.
I say, Liam, are you Ateta in now? Still Ateta out
Liam,
always,
Liam
baby.
has
Always,
always been
baby. No,
has
Liam
always been
doesn't
at
give
Teta
a
at.
damn.
Yeah, it doesn't. It does. Even if he
Doesn't
wins
give a
even if
damn.
he wins the Champions League, Liam will still want Ateta out. As far as it's concerned.
Okay, 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 okay. So they say emergency meeting was reportedly called to address the following issues: a string of 4 consecutive losses, tactical concerns from the coaching staff, individual player performance issues, including those of new
Are you
signings and
reading
star
it?
players.
Are
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
reading it?
Yeah,
Oh my
like
god.
Mohamed Salah. Yeah.
Shit.
So they said the emergency team meeting. They say it's and a slot that held a team meeting. Was it the board or and a slot that held a team meeting? Head coach and a slot and team held a meeting to address 4 straight losses. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. I mean, this needs to be addressed. 4 straight losses is crazy.
No, it is Anislot that called the meeting, right? Is it Anislot that called it?
You guys are joking, right? Wait. Iken, are you serious? See, I asked ChatGPT and it says if Liverpool sack and slot, Liverpool most likely will employ and Postecoglou.
Wait. But wait, ChatGPT
Hey
is actually
God,
right.
we get
Ange mates,
Postecoglou, we are
Ange mates can it can
cooked.
do something with your team.
He's not doing
Sincerely,
nothing. See,
no, just stay with me and think with me.
there's
Think
nothing to
with me.
there's nothing to think about.
Oh, Kinsey, I
There's
told you
nothing to
this
think
guy fairly.
about. There's nothing to think about.
Liverpool
God
fans, you
forbid.
guys,
Nothing to think
you
about.
guys are judging handmates unfairly.
A failed
Re-
manager
stay
in
with me.
two
Think,
clubs.
will you think with me? Do not
Okay,
okay.
okay, go ahead, go ahead. Let's indulge this. Go
Ima-
ahead.
Imagine,
Make a
imagine
case.
I'm trying
Make
to
a case for Postecoglou.
imagine I'm trying to hypnotize you. Stay with me. Imagine he did not coach Nottingham Forest. His last job, his last job was at Tottenham. What
Yeah,
was the trophy he won? Did he win a trophy?
Europa
What trophy
League.
did you see? So you see the Europa League, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see that Europa League. Good. Stay
Mm-hmm.
with me. What you guys are what competition is Liverpool playing in?
Champions League
So what trophy could he win this season?
or Champions League.
Yes, he could win the Champions League.
That's a
He
joke.
could. He could.
See,
He
let me tell
could.
you one thing.
He could. He could.
17th and Champions League.
You think yeah, exactly. Liam. Liam needs a bomb for that. I was about saying it, but he helped me. So that's a good one.
Guy,
The only thing is that you finish 17, but you win the Champions League.
let's see. Let me just tell you something. We are
Mm.
complaining now that we cannot defend set piece.
You guys will lose your
you
mind.
bring the most. You bring the manager that is even worse than our manager in teaching a team how to defend set piece. But Sokogo is a failed manager. Hell no, man. Hell no. Liam said, do you think though the emergency meeting proves Liverpool are acting like a highly competent club? I don't think they've ever been this serious. Or am I wrong, Kingsley? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think after spending that much money, 450 million pounds, I think the
Mm,
club is being more. I don't know how this because I've not seen this news. People are carrying emergency meeting. I don't know. SSB said it's by the
mm,
board, but I don't know if it's by the board or if it's just an slot calling an emergency team meeting. But after
mm.
spending that much money, it makes sense for them to feel some type of way about four straight losses. I mean, you lose a game, you draw a game, you win a game, you lose a game, you draw.
Yeah.
It's not a good form. It's not a good
Mm-hmm.
form, but it's not that
Yeah.
bad. We lose against Crystal Palace, we draw Chelsea, we beat Galatasaray, we
People would overlook it that
yeah,
just
we
is
lose
not
we lose
informed.
to United.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
just say, oh yeah, we're not on form, but nobody will really complain. Well, it's like we need to do better, we need to keep going. That would be but you lose, you lose, you lose, you
Mm.
lose. What?
Four. But
That
four is not, you know what? City also had, Guardiola had 7 straight losses, right?
so that's what
And
that's what SSB is saying.
it's
SSB
still there.
boys is
Yeah.
Pep. You cannot compare Pep and Ancelotti.
Doesn't matter. Anyways, it matters because
It
Pep has
matters.
Pep. It matters. It matters. Pep, my bad. It matters because Pep has been there for 9 years, right? And he
Yes,
has a lot of credit in the bank.
yes. He can. Pep can have
So
seven. Even
yeah,
Pep himself, when he was getting last season, when he was getting all
he
those
was
L's,
scared to be
there were
sacked.
stuff that
He
came out
was
that
saying, he
might be
said, maybe I
sacked.
can be sacked.
Yeah,
Yes, he
maybe I
was
can
saying
be
it with
sacked.
his mouth. Maybe I'll be sacked. He's finding a solution. He's doing this. He's doing that.
Say after Andy's done making the case, can we ask him if he's willing and ready to trade Maresca for Postecoglou? Yes, we are staying with you. Do you want Postecoglou in place of Maresca?
You are the one that needs a coach.
No, no, but you're
I
the one
don't need
making
a
the
coach. I
case.
have
Let's
a
make a
coach. I
case
have
for
a
you
coach.
guys.
I have a coach
You
that we
guys can
brought
play
from
a highline, right?
championship.
You guys can play highline with Cucurella,
No, no,
Chaluba,
don't do that.
Badiashe,
No, don't
Gusto,
do it.
Rhys James.
We're already fragile in defense.
Honestly,
Postecoglou will break
mhm,
us. Hmm.
I need a manager that
Postecoglou will break us.
if an slot goes gets sacked, I need a manager that can utilize wing backs. I need a Luis Enrique type of
Thomas
manager.
Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel.
He's still with England, so I don't think he'll leave that job. But that's the kind of manager I need. See, slot needs to adapt, change his tactics. Pep did it this season and does it often when teams find them out. Yes, he
That's what I'm
literally has
saying.
come out in press conferences and said, we
Mm.
need to surprise opponents, right? I
Yeah,
think he was
yeah.
joking around that about surprising opponents. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so how will you surprise opponents this season, right?
When you
Like,
keep playing the same way.
when you keep, although in the last game against United, they tried to do something different, but
But his subs are even predictable. Do you know that?
his subs are ass. That's the only way to describe it. It's just trash. Like, what kind of subs? Just do like for like.
Yeah.
Do like for like.
Yeah, not sure.
Why are you blowing open your midfield
Mhm.
just to get a chance? Just to you're so concerned about we are creating chances, we are creating chances. Nobody gives you an accolade for creating chances. There's no medal for creating
No.
chances. It's about scoring goals, it's about winning games comfortably. Where was the Liverpool
No,
last
but
season where we were winning games
Kingsley,
comfortably?
no, no. Low key. Even games I remember, like, how do I say now? Games that sometimes when I lose games as a coach, right? The first thing that you think of
Yeah.
is, oh, how many chances how many every most coaches will think, how many chances did my team create? Now,
Mm.
if yeah, I played a match, was it a month ago, 3 weeks ago, a competition, right? From 3-0. Okay, no, no, no. We lost. So the game before, we lost 3-0, right? And I was pissed off and angry. But when I looked at it, I was like, how did we lose 3-0? The first thing I thought of, did we create chances? We had the penalty in the second minute. We didn't score. We had two one-on-ones. We didn't score. Then they score the first goal. Do you get? So every coach will look at that and say, did my team create chance? Right? So even the 3-0, it's 3-0 on paper, but anybody that watched the match know it wasn't a 3-0 game.
Mm.
Do you get? But that was the first game of the competition, which is fine. They've never played together. So, and his thought is right. But after some time, if it's just the first loss you have, you can give that excuse. But when it's 1, 2, 3, 4, then there's something
Something
else you
is
have to
wrong.
change, right?
Exactly. So we'll see what happened in tomorrow's game. See what happened in tomorrow's game.
He said it's James
Liam
with
says,
Ange.
so yeah, he said he said Chelsea's injury record, there will be no first team players with Ange, bro.
We cooked, man. See James with
Yeah.
Ange. Low, his second leg, second second home would be the hospital.
My
My advice
advice
to
to
all
all managers:
managers,
watch small teams play.
yeah,
Small teams are every big team's weakness. Low blocks. Yeah, they just sit back.
yeah, they just sit back actually, yeah.
They just sit back, and that was what Anisot was saying, that, oh, United were in low block and whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm like, not
They,
necessarily.
they were not in low
Not
block.
necessarily. They were
Absolutely not.
not necessarily. I don't think so. That game
They were
wasn't like
just
that.
they were just playing as every normal team would play football.
Yeah, they
Meet up
defended.
and wait. The only
Yeah,
thing is that they were not pressing you
yeah, they defended,
because yeah, because Amorim knows that if he presses you, there's space in the middle. So
and
he
you
didn't
get
even do that.
exposed.
Yeah, so he didn't do that at all. He didn't even bother. Say Oliver Glasner, Thomas Frank, they understand the Premier League. You have to get defensive pivots at least two. If you master low block, you are a good coach. Actually, that's true.
It's
That's true.
crazy that with this loss
Yeah.
against United, we are now fourth on the table.
But the table, you know what? You can read meaning into the table, but at the same time, don't, because even as we are praising Arsenal,
Anything
one
can
loss
happen.
and, and they find themselves in fourth.
Mm.
So that table is just the table is so fragile right now. It means nothing. Tottenham they were second 2 weeks ago. They are below Chelsea now. Man
Hmm.
City were 12th 2 weeks ago or before the international break, the first international break. Now they are second. So
Hmm.
it means nothing. The table means nothing, to be honest, right? So maybe Slot should watch small teams and learn how to play low block. At this rate, we are a small team. We should be playing low blocks.
Now we
Do you
can't play
agree?
low block now.
I don't think so.
Not with
No, but
Isaac Villa. That
you know,
kind of
no, no, no.
tactics is
Kingsley.
crazy.
No, 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 no. See something. So I think for Liverpool, it's reached a point where you want to cut the losses. You want to nip the loss at the butt. How do you nip the loss at the butt? You want to stop people from scoring you. Almost every game, you guys concede 2 goals. Before you played United, I
Yeah.
said you guys will concede 2 goals. So
Mm-hmm.
what should you do? Stop people from scoring. Focus on that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Focus on we don't want the other team to score today. That's our focus. Clean sheets. Can we do a clean sheet today? Then maybe from keep trying to keep a clean sheet, then you might have a corner and you score.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get? But in the mindset of the players, maybe that's what they should going away. The same thing AB said, right? You are going away to Frankfurt. Maybe you should just defend. What's the point? Do you get?
How do we feel about the Frankfurt game being a draw?
If it's a draw 0-0, that's good improvement. If it's a draw 2-2, the problem is still there.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's just that Frankfurt were not good enough to score more goals. Do you see? But if it's 0-0, that's good. That's your first clean sheet of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't have a clean sheet this season. I don't think Liverpool has a clean sheet this season. Remind me, right? So if you guys get 0-0 clean sheets, bravo, that's good. Yeah.
Guys, it's a crazy one, man. So many ideas. Ikena is
Mm.
saying Kings is not as crazy as it seems. We concede goals for fun. If
Yeah,
we turn into low block FC and play counter, maybe that would turn the season around. Frankfurt may end up scoring three. Yeah, yeah.
that's what I think too.
Ikena is yeah. Let's just see what happens, man. Let's just see what happens. I think Slot should use mid block that way more better defensively. Yeah, that was what
I
I thought he
think
was
so.
doing last season. Mid block,
Yeah.
right?
That's what he was doing most of last season. Mid
So I
block,
don't.
then you guys press, 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 then you sit back, you rest, press, press, press. That's what
Yeah.
Man City is doing now. Do you see? Mid block, then they wait, 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 wait. Then when they have the ball, they attack you quickly, then they come back. That's what they are doing. So
Mm. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. So basically, what do you think will happen in some games that we play tomorrow? Let's give some predictions before we log off. What do you think?
okay. Which games are you giving predictions for? Who is Real Madrid playing against?
Juventus. All right,
Is
Real
it
Madrid.
away?
Let's talk about your Chelsea Ajax. Where do you see that? How do you see that finishing?
In Stamford Bridge.
Stamford Bridge, yeah.
I think Chelsea should win.
Okay. Good
Ajax are
margin.
normal customers, right? They've come, we've beaten them several times, but football is football. Chelsea should win, I think.
Okay. Real
Mm.
Madrid,
Mm.
Juventus.
Real Madrid is going away.
No, Real Madrid at home.
Mm. Madrid should win this one, I think. Maybe one
Mm.
zero. Or Juventus have not been bad, low key. If you think of Juventus, they've not been bad, right? So
Yeah.
maybe a 2-1 or 3-1, right? I don't think this is their house they should win, to be honest with you.
Monaco, Tottenham.
Oh, this is a good one. Tottenham away.
Yeah.
Tottenham, they've been struggling this season, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Monaco have not been in good form. I think Tottenham maybe draw or they lose to Monaco.
Bayern, Club Brugge.
Club Brugge will be killed. Club Brugge have been good, but are Bayern at home
Yeah, Bayern at home. Yeah.
for 4-1.
Mm. Okay. And then Frankfurt, Liverpool. What do we think? Frankfurt, Liverpool.
You give your predictions on this one because I don't know.
Frankfurt,
I don't know.
Liverpool. Man, all the times I said Liverpool to win. Comfortable, not comfortable, guys. It's just L's upon L's upon L's, and it's not it's killing our confidence. So it depends on I'll say it again, it depends on the starting lineup. It depends on
Mm.
in-game decisions because that's what really separate things. So for this one, I think we'll bounce back. I hope so, but not by a large margin.
Okay. What's
We've been on a trend of conceding two. I don't really see much changing from Sunday till now till Wednesday. That's just 2 days. I don't really see much changing. So in order for him to really make drastic changes, he will need time. So for this one, maybe we don't consider as much as the other games, but I still see us considering a goal, at least a goal. So I'll give you like 2-1.
Okay,
2
that's
1,
fair
2 1 Liverpool.
assessment.
2-1 Liverpool.
Liam is going for Frankfurt win 3-2.
3-2. Yeah, it's not anything is possible. Anything is possible. We'll see. Yeah, what are your final thoughts?
I'll go for 2-2.
You go for 2-2 draw?
2-2 draw.
Yeah. What are your final thoughts?
Arsenal, they were good today, right? I
Mhm.
know AB doesn't want to give them their kudos, but they were just simply good. And when the thing is that we criticize Arteta when Arsenal are bang on average, but they win games. But when I think they were decent today. Atletico is a good side. We can argue that they defend, but when Atletico on a good day, if they want to give you trouble, they'll give you trouble. They
Mhm.
can also attack, right? Even if they know they sit back and they build a wall, right? So they were good today, good win. I think Arteta he's improved a lot. I'll be
Mhm.
honest with you, especially with Eze in the team.
Mhm.
Eze has made them better. Which other team played? PSG, they're just unstoppable. You can't simply stop. You can't stop Enrique and his boys. Barca, let's see where they go. I'm not still
Mhm.
convinced about them. Yeah, Napoli, they'll probably not qualify. Do you get what I'm saying? Even if they
Yeah.
qualify, they're an easy team to beat in the Champions League, from what I've seen. Apart from that, they've not won any away game.
Yeah.
Napoli in the Champions, they lost their 2 away games. So we'll see. For tomorrow's games, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, people don't walk alone tomorrow.
Interesting. So for tomorrow's game, guys, I think
Mm.
I hope it's not 5 in a row. I hope it's not 5 in a row. I hope
It won't.
that
No.
something different happens, but it's an away game. It's not at
Mhm.
Anfield. If it was at Anfield, I would have felt a little bit more confident. So let's just see what happens. The biggest issue I keep on facing with this team is the in-game decisions from the coach, the starting lineup, the tactics. It just
Mm.
doesn't feel like Liverpool anymore. We're becoming like a shadow of the past, right? We're just becoming like we
Mm.
don't look like the team that we were under Jurgen Klopp. We don't look like the team that we were last season. I just hope it's not 5 in a row, but we will see. We will see what happens in that game. He cannot say 5 in a row tomorrow, unfortunately. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for coming on the live. Ikena, Liam, Lucky, AB, SSB,
SSB,
Magnifico, every single person that came and commented.
Dorcas,
Bagman came,
Dara,
Dorcas,
Wagner.
Dara came to us as well. I appreciate you guys, man. We're live 5:30 p.m. CST every day. So, guys, if you've not done so, subscribe. We're on the way to 3K before the end of the year. Like this video so it gets shared and recommended to other people as well. You guys, tomorrow we'll be back again. We'll see what happened, man. Liam said at least 5 in a row. City did 4 in a row, but but for titles. Man, these are trying
What
times
times?
for us. These
Trying
are these are
times.
trying times. Anyway, you guys take care. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you're streaming from tomorrow.